I guess I wish I'd known more like small phrases of Japanese to talk with people.
I wish I had prioritized being a little bit more social and more open with people. There was a few times where people would invite me to go hang out with them, go to dinner, and I'm like, nah man, I got work to do. I could have put it off till after the program when I was out of Japan, when I wasn't in this completely unique situation.
Well, I wish that I had known how hot it was going to be, hot and humid. I also packed way too many things.
Always like smaller luggage, like it's always too heavy.
Yeah, lugging the suitcases up and down staircases in the stations was not pretty. I wish I had known a little bit about the fashion, because a lot of things that are in style, like in the States for summer, like short shorts and like really thin tank tops and tube tops, you know, like belly tops, those are not what you'll see people wearing in Japan.
Do you have pictures of yourself from this summer?
I do. You can show the picture of when I first got there and I was wearing short shorts, and then later on when I'm like, no, let's not wear short shorts.
Having cash on you, because a lot of places like don't take debit credit cards as they do here, and like wireless like automated pay like Apple Pay and stuff isn't like a big thing there. So just being used to like having a good coin purse or like a wallet that can actually hold things, and like making sure you have that.
You definitely don't need Japanese to do the program.
No. For Tokyo, a lot of it is in English. A lot of the other interns speak a good amount of Japanese.
I had to spend maybe between $250 and $300.
Practically everything was covered by reimbursements. I did spend maybe $200, maybe $300 a time, but I was going out to curry and stuff all the time, so.
I spent my money on a lot of extra stuff, like I went shopping for clothes and stationery, so I went crazy. And also my favorite Starbucks drink is only available in Japan. It's the yuzu tea, and that's about $5.
I went shopping a lot, out with my friends, and I really wanted to maximize my time there by traveling and seeing different places, going to museums. So I definitely underestimated, and I would recommend just having a little bit more.
Save money to bring on the program so that you can really enjoy your time.
Teaching my first couple of weeks, you have students that are of lower level, or just new students in general, like people you've never met before. Like it's just a slower process, but at first I definitely felt like I failed at times.
Definitely like getting the students to that point, especially like at first they don't know who you are, they don't really know what to expect from the program. Especially since English isn't their first language, it's very daunting, it's an exhausting experience. So I think just being patient with them and like making up that energy.
When I had to move to different housing locations and I had to lug my 2 suitcases with me, my suitcases were the biggest burden.
I really like the experience of getting to know your students throughout the week, because you get to understand their interests, but I think I really love the life mission aspects.
The rewarding part for me was focusing on the life mission for such an extended period of time.
It's what makes the program different, and you get to speak to the students about what they actually want to do outside of careers, etc. Not only is it really useful for them, it really made a difference for me, because I came to the program after graduating university, and so it really helped me figure out what I wanted to achieve with my life mission rather than just career path.
We had to think about it for our presentation to the students for 5 or 6 weeks non-stop. Almost every day we were reminding them, make sure you're thinking about your life mission, make sure you have an idea for next class so we can talk about it and develop your presentation. And having that constant reminder of think about your life mission, think about purpose, think about value. It gets ingrained in you as well. And my life mission presentation from the first week to the last week was completely different and changed everything that I did the following year after the program.
The most rewarding part was definitely just being able to spend time with the students and get them to like open up and share their dreams and hopes with you, especially when talking about the life mission. A lot of fun. Things get emotional.
I remember my week in Okinawa was maybe one of the best weeks. I was paired up with like 4 or 5 students, and we talk at lunch, and you really actually get to talk to them. You're not just a teacher as much as like you're kind of Not exactly just a friend, you're still a mentor, but you get to have that really close kind of personal relationship, which is very rewarding, especially at the end when you see how much they've improved.
Make sure even if you're super tired or if you're like, I don't know, having a bad day for some other reason, that you just turn it on and make the students feel comfortable.